Welcome back to another 3 Bourbon Years. This week we have a special showdown between Sazerac Rye
and Sazerac Rye.
And continuing the series of our store picks better.
Yes. Yeah, we did one with Buffalo Trace.
Dude, I grabbed these and I just think of like a juggler.
They're like
You need
bowling
one more.
pins.
I know. Taylor, what do we know about Sazerac?
It's the rye mash bill at Buffalo Trace. All right, done. No, and it's 90 proof.
Do we know the age at all?
I don't think so.
It can't be very aged.
It can't be
I think
very
it's pretty
old.
young.
It's pretty cheap.
$27.99 around here for the regular.
It's got to be 4
And then
years, maybe.
You ended up paying $60 for this. So we typically store picks are like $5 to $10 more than their counterpart. But in this case, right, like you don't see store picks very often.
No.
For Sazerac
Like,
Rye, no.
I'm picking up this all day if I find it at that price, to be totally honest with
For
you.
$60.
I think that's not a bad deal at all, just because we never see store picks. I think it's totally worth it just to try it. So.
I also got charmed by the experience. I was in Louisville, and so our store pick is Clayton and Croom. It's not a liquor store; it's literally a leather goods store in Louisville, downtown. And it used to be a boxing gym, and Muhammad Ali boxed there.
It's pretty cool.
We walk in, it's cool. It's like manly leather goods, and they have a side room with a bar and great bourbons, and you can try them and hang out, and it was cool. So
That's awesome.
and we haven't done this since Buffalo Trace like a year ago.
That was
Right.
probably a year ago, definitely.
We wanted to do that series going forward,
Yeah.
and then we just like kind of never did it. We
fell off the
have
list.
store picks of Eagle Rare. We got other store picks too. We got Knob Creek store
Yeah.
picks. So we got a lot of things that we should
Yeah.
do. But we're gonna try and continue the series from here
Knob
on
Creek
out.
would be interesting. Actually.
Did we do a Sazerac review? Or I know it's in one of our videos of like I think it's value bottles or bottles under $30 maybe.
Yeah, I don't think we did an actual review yet.
No, we haven't done a single bottle review.
So
no.
bring me your glasses.
Right side.
We're doing right side is the regular.
This is the regular that's already open.
By the way, Sazerac in one of those videos too. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's a great affordable bottle. It's also a great summer bottle, right? Just
Very fruity, light.
yeah.
It's very good introductory rye because it's not like overly. Like if you introduce rye to like a person who's new into whiskey, it's like overpowering. I mean,
Yeah.
I was against rye
Spicy.
when we first started.
Yeah.
It's just a little too potent to.
The other great thing about the Sazerac is we find a lot of it in Wisconsin, and I know a lot of people down south don't see virtually any Sazerac for whatever reason. So if you're looking for Sazerac, give us a shout out.
Yeah, we got plenty up here, so we'd love to trade with you guys.
This
Communicate.
is our early times in the south. Like,
Oh yeah,
they have
Yeah,
early
it's
times
everywhere.
everywhere down there, and we can't find it.
We
up
have a
here.
store with 20, 30 on the shelf around us.
Yeah.
Like they're everywhere.
All right, Sazerac showdown.
Which one do you guys want to do first?
Should we do the regular? Let's start with like the
Regular.
Baseline?
baseline.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
This one's been open. This one's been a little.
Yeah.
That's true. Let's give this a second to air out.
Yeah.
The neck pour is gone on the original.
I'm drinking out of a chilled
Oh
glass.
man, I don't know. There's something in the air here. I'm getting like funky stuff in every glass tonight. And I just
Is there some mold and mildew in the vents? Did you splash yourself again?
Fence.
My goodness.
The HVAC system at Helms Deep is black mold.
Full of black mold. We're just slowly dying.
It might
every
be,
time we
actually.
come drink. It's the alcohol that's really clear.
Dude, that's a really good nose though.
it is a great nose, very light and fruity.
It is.
For 27
citrusy.
bucks.
Yeah,
I'm getting like almost like a Fruit Loops.
it's like a lemongrass. It
Type
reminds
of
me a
thing.
lot
Lemongrass. Yeah.
of barrel seagrass, to be honest with you. Like it's
Ooh.
very like sea foamy. I feel like there's some salty air in there.
It's a very good comparison. Both are
very
ryes too.
very lemony.
I get like a little bit of mint. Is that
There's
wild
some
to say?
menthol in there for sure.
I'm getting
Menthol?
some like citronella. Am I crazy? I mean, it's kind of lemony, but
You're crazy, man.
okay.
Yeah, citrus.
Very good.
Yeah.
Citrus, right?
Yeah.
That's citrus, grass, and a little bit of spice. I don't know.
Right.
That's kind of what.
It reminds me of like the orange pine stuff that you put on like wood.
Oh.
Like the wood finish.
Yeah,
What is that called?
Orange glow. That's what it's called.
Oh, you're thinking. I
It's
was
called
thinking
orange
of pine
Pine salt.
pine salt.
It does remind me of pine salt too, actually. They
It's
have
kind of
different
got like
scents
an
in it.
artificial
Yeah.
aspect to it for sure.
Should we dive in?
All right, let's try it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. Nice and spicy.
Your standard rye. I
Very
mean, like,
good.
does it get any more standard that?
No,
there's-
that's like
Dictionary.
Yeah, you're right.
Rye whiskey.
Yeah.
But it's got that
Sazerac.
Buffalo Trace, like a little bit of that grapiness to
Yeah.
it, maybe. Just like a tiny amount, not like a huge amount.
Get a little
but
of that fruitiness.
it's there. You can tell it's a Buffalo Trace product. There's no doubt.
It just feels, there's something about Buffalo Trace. There's a lot of Buffalo Trace haters out there. We're not those people.
No, we're fanboys, big time.
There's a feeling of like, yeah, they know what they're doing, even if it's a cheap bottle,
Yeah.
right? We just reviewed
I
a
got the formula down,
$27 bottle, and it was
except for that one.
it was still Buffalo Trace, but it was not.
It was there.
Yeah.
I will say, I took another sip. The very intro and the finish of it almost gives me like a hay vibe. Like I'm getting hay up front, and then it kind of finishes on hay. But that in between is very fruity, very like grassy.
Yeah.
It's
Kinda your classic rye.
What you would
Sweet.
expect.
Yeah,
It's sweet.
sweet.
Should we
All right.
jump into the.
Let's see
store
if
pick?
the store pick's different.
I'm gonna rinse.
So the
my,
last time we
your
did
palate, good idea.
the last time we did this, I really could
Let me
not
pour
tell
some water at my nose.
if there was a difference between the Buffalo Trace. Could not tell.
Yeah, I know.
The Buffalo Trace was so identical.
Didn't
I
we pick
remember
out the
that.
nose of Buffalo Trace? Was it a little
Maybe.
bit different?
Yeah, it was maybe slightly
Whoa.
different,
That's different.
That's different.
but oh,
That's like dark fruit.
cherry funk.
Yeah. Whoa! What? That's
Let's go back.
dude. That's completely different. Now I have different glasses, so maybe it's less subtle for you guys, but
This is some more.
this seems darker.
There's some darker cherry notes.
Yeah.
It's even
Dude,
like,
this is weird. I immediately went to like dark chocolate.
Yeah, like
Like in the
chocolatey
nose.
vanilla. Like
Yeah.
what?
this is
Like
much,
cocoa, like almost like a
Yes.
little bit of cocoa, compared to the
Whoa.
light and
dude.
Dude, that's way different.
There's almost some sunscreen on this. Like I'm talking like the coconut,
The banana boat.
the banana
Ooh,
boat
yeah,
sunscreen on this. But
It's giving me Maker's 46 cask vibe. That chocolate banana.
there's a little bit of
Yeah.
banana in
Yeah,
there. Yeah,
yeah.
I get the banana. That's crazy.
damn,
Dude, that's
like
good.
a vanilla ice cream scoop in there too.
That is
These
delicious.
are different, and I almost hate that they're different because
Right.
I'm always like, is it really for the lower end bourbons or ryes?
Is it worth
Dude,
it?
but you go to the people who've been drinking like whiskey for like 10 plus years, and they're like, dude, store picks. Some of them are so good. Some of them are.
I mean,
You
as
may
of
have
now,
a coveted bottle as of
the
nose.
store pick as of now with the nose is
The nose
better.
is impressing me a lot.
But
Right now the nose has me turned.
All right, let's go on. I gotta taste it.
cheers.
Cheers.
What? Is that rye?
That tastes flatter.
It tastes flattered. It doesn't even taste like rye. to me.
No, it's not like.
There's no zip or like rye bite on that. What is going on right now?
It tastes more like a bourbon. Like it's very sweet
Yeah.
and like
Smooth.
vanilla heavy.
I hate using that word, smooth.
But it's almost like I just drank, like you guys said, flat. It's like I drank Dr. Pepper with no carbonation. Like it just kind of like
Yeah.
it was there and it went down.
All right, second sip.
What is happening?
All right, I may be in. I'm gonna rinse quick.
There's no rye tingliness on
No.
the tongue. There's
No.
no,
No
prickly
spice.
None.
spice,
No.
nothing like that. It's
It's very. It seems like it's like 80 proof. Like it's very weak. Now it does have a decent finish.
it sits around.
It hangs.
It's oily. I
It
like
it
that.
does kind of like the flavor goes from like a 10 to like a 4 and then it ends at like a 2. So it like kind of it jumps down a lot.
This is not where I thought this was gonna go.
Not at all. This is super interesting though.
Very different. Like
What an
night and
experiment.
day different. One is very classic rye, grassy.
Having tried it and now having tasted a nosium, like the nose is lacking on this store pick too.
Really.
There's a little less zip on the nose. I don't know how to describe it. Like
I'm gonna do my
almost-
patented quick sip flush sip.
You
patented.
patented that?
I did. I did.
I did.
I did.
I paid a lawyer for it.
TM.
TM. R.
Trademark. It's a verbal commitment.
Oh man.
I don't know.
I think all this told
What
me
the
is
hell's going on?
I might actually like bourbon more than rye. Like that. All this is telling me, because this tastes more like a bourbon, but it's so dull. Like it's like someone punched me in the nose and then I drank it. Like I just couldn't
That's
taste.
actually a really good way of describing that.
Like my senses have been dulled.
Damn it!
It's really cool though. Like I'm glad we have it because it's different, but
Okay. The last line of defense for the store pick is that it's gonna open up now, right?
Give it some time, but
Give it some time.
It doesn't have any of the classic things that would like an opening up would help. That's the
Right,
thing. Like
right.
it's not like overly ethanol or spiky or anything. That you
Right.
would think like it would
It's
tamp
already-
it down.
it's already flat.
Kind of flat. I wonder if they had this. I think they've had it for a really long time. I think it was in the sun. Is it a sunny place? Is there like a lot of windows and stuff?
There
with,
is
like
a lot of
direct
windows
sunlight.
in
Hold
there.
on. Who is
There
the
is.
person that
But,
store
like-
picked this? You know what I mean? Like you were in a leather, and
But is there
just
like,
like a store.
Yeah.
So
Leather
who?
store.
So who went and tasted them?
Probably one of the owners, Clayton or Kroom. Those
Are
the two
they
owners.
whiskey drinkers? Are they Clayton or Kroom?
Yeah.
it's probably
Do
Clayton.
they drink whiskey on a
They have a
regular
whole
basis, or-
bar that has like Pappy and everything else in there. So
It's just maybe they just went with the one that's like different, just to be different, right? Like,
well, what do are we doing a try by? Like how do we do this? I forgot how we do it.
I think we just
no, we
We just
just
pick?
say is as
Go
far as
through and-
Sazerac is a store pick worth it, or is the baseline just that good?
we all know the answer.
Yeah,
So
I think. I mean, I do. Do we want to go one after the other?
we'll do. I don't think we need to, right?
Because if you want my opinion on it, I'm saying that this does rye how it's supposed to be done. This does rye how it's not supposed to be done.
Yeah,
in my
there
opinion,
you go.
right? Like, if I'm trying to drink a Sazerac Rye, I want this one.
Yes.
If I want to drink Buffalo Trace, I'll just drink Buffalo Trace. I'm not going to go after the store pick for $60.
The store pick
Right.
Buffalo Trace
Right.
of Sazerac Rye.
I'm just going to have a Buffalo Trace. This is trying to be something that it's not, in my opinion.
And I'm
It's
a little dumbfounded because I don't understand how this became what it is, right? Like it doesn't taste anything like a rye. It's a
weird.
flat bourbon flavor.
It's flat.
But hang on,
Take the
hang on.
carbonation out of soda.
Is it? I feel like
Right.
we're missing the point here. Is that not the point of store picks? Is to be different?
Yeah,
It is different, but is
Right.
it better? Like,
But so we're aiming towards. It's
That's a good
different.
yeah.
It's different, but is it a good different?
Okay,
it should be a good different
Yes, it should be a good different, and it's not.
because you're paying more
The
for
difference
it.
should amplify the flavor. It should amplify the experience.
Yes.
The difference should at least make it better, right? And to me, this difference
Okay,
doesn't
yeah, that
make
makes
it
sense.
better.
No, I agree. It completely changes the
Dynamic of
everything that.
Decreases
I don't know.
the experience.
Yeah.
Takes it to a level that I don't like. I would
So-
prefer this. This is perfect how it is.
perfect. It's $27.99.
Yeah. So this has to
This
take it
is
to somewhere
$60.
that's even a little bit more than perfect for.
So we've done
for
two. We've done two videos. We did the Buffalo Trace and we did this one.
Mhm.
So far, the Buffalo Trace was literally too close to really even call, and this was like too different,
And this one wasn't really that great.
and it downgraded.
We gotta go to Eagle Rare.
Well, I mean,
We gotta do the
we're
Eagle
not
Rare
on a
store
good.
pick.
We're not on a good.
You have two store picks.
streak.
You know that?
I got one.
You have two.
Oh, I got two apparently.
No, remember you got the one in that raffle.
Yeah.
All right, different video. But
Yeah.
all right, so are we all in agreement that in this case,
I would go with the regular.
I would just buy the regular. So is that?
We could have got a bad batch. Maybe you found a
Maybe
fantastic.
like
Sazerac
Taylor
store
said,
pick.
this sat in a window for.
It tastes like it's been altered.
Maybe it could be chipping.
Kind of does like sunlight, as we know, UV rays can affect heat and cold. Don't do anything.
It doesn't have a lot
Sunlight.
going on. It's flat, like a
Right.
flat soda.
It's like it's dead.
Yes. There's no life to it.
Flat soda is the best way to describe it.
The cork doesn't just. Was the cork
The
weird?
cork was fine. No, it was good. I don't know.
Cork's fine.
It's a rye trying to be a bourbon.
That's what it
really.
really tastes like. Which is maybe why they picked it, because they were like, oh my gosh, this is different than all the others. Maybe all the others just
That's
taste
what I mean.
like
Maybe
regular.
they're just like,
Yeah.
this one stands out.
But if I'm buying this stuff, I want the
Right?
rye.
I don't want a buffalo flavored.
I'm going for
Buffalo
rye,
Trace.
right? I don't know. All right, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. That was not where I thought this was.
No,
gonna go.
definitely,
Great
definitely a
experiment,
cool,
though.
cool
Yeah.
experiment. But thank you guys for watching. Have you had Sazerac? Have you tried a store pick? Maybe yours is better than ours. Ours was definitely different.
I'm actually really excited to hear what people have to say about
No,
this.
yeah. I don't know. Do you like?
Because we don't see these ever.
Yeah.
Maybe we've never seen a Saz store pick,
No.
so just curious to hear what you guys think. Maybe we're crazy. But thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. Watch some of our other videos. We got so many videos out there for you to enjoy, just for you.
The whole library.
Only made for you, that valid viewer right now, the
Yeah.
most coveted viewer.
Yeah. And if you comment and say you hate Buffalo Trace, just stop watching.
Yeah. I mean, how can you like whiskey
gonna
and
lose
not like
somebody.
Buffalo
I'm just
Trace?
kidding. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
All for one and one for all.
Cheers.